Hello, everybody. This is Key, aka Ordinary Beauty '07. I am an ordinary person made beautiful from within by my Creator, and the number 7 because it is God's number. Welcome to my channel. I know I've been going for a while. I've been dealing with a bunch of different things in my life, and today there was something specific that came across just my memory, and I wanted to go ahead and just put it out there because I know that we're all going through something, especially with this whole talk about the virus. It's out there, and you can't escape it no matter where you go. It's just the actual talk. And I apologize if you hear my family talking or my dog barking, because obviously you know that we're all kind of bunched up, trying to be safe and take precautions and things like that. So there's going to be noise going on in the house as I film, I'm sure. So anyway, I definitely have a piece about everything, and that's just my personal feelings. I've been taking precautions as far as obviously what I'm sure everybody is doing, and things that I have definitely done for years, because I'm just one of those people who loves to put hand sanitizer on. I always have it with me all the time. Have been doing this probably for 6 years. It's just something that I really like. I've always done because I'm just kind of like I have a little bit of OCD in me, so I've been doing certain things anyways for a very long time. And then I'm much a neat freak as well, so those things in conjunction had me doing certain things that probably may not be most important to some people, because they just may not have kind of like thing going on with them that I have. But anyway, so just trying to keep it safe in the family and keeping things wiped down, clean, and just continually praying, because that's what's most important, is the prayer, and just asking that the covering of God be upon and over myself and my household and my children and my husband and those type of things. But what I wanted to share was I was in the grocery store. And actually, it wasn't the grocery store. It was like a dollar store. And I went in and, I went in to get a few things. So as I went in to get those things, it's like the list piled up. And I kind of ended up having more and more things just kind of piled up in my arms. Why not get 3 of these or 2 of these, and whatever the case might be. And so about the time I got to the register, I had things falling out of my arm. And they kept falling out, and I was trying not to let them fall out because I didn't want the guy that was standing in front of me to pick up my items if they fell on the floor. So I, every time he would, I would drop something, I would hurry up and try to bend down and pick up something. But you know that if you're carrying things in your hand and stuff is kind of like, it's about to come through this finger, from underneath this armpit or whatever, things are going to fall. And so as I would go to, this would drop, I would try to pick this up, and then this would fall. So anyway, I was doing a juggling act. And finally, I was able to stand up, and then I could feel something slipping again, and it fell out of my arms. And then he turned around, and he laughed, and he said, "Oh, you got all this stuff falling out your, you keep having all these things falling out your arms." And I was thinking no, because he was going to pick up my stuff off the ground. So he did. And I was thinking, dang. Now I'll have to get in the car and sanitize that, because he picked that up, and I was trying not to get him to touch it. But then the Lord gave me a imprint, basically in me, and let me know, basically what he was showing me was that people have been touching things all over these shelves. They've been doing this. So basically, even if I picked this one product up, I don't know how many times somebody may have picked it up, put it back, picked it up, or it could have been something they took up to the front. Maybe it was a return. The things in the store, more than likely, when we first put our hands on it, it's not the first time it's been held. We don't know if people are using gloves, if they're not using gloves. More than likely, it's been touched before you go to touch it. Even the people putting it on the shelves, it's been touched. So what God was trying to show me, it's okay. You're not going to be able to hit every single thing. Don't live like that. For me personally. And I wanted to share that because I thought that was pretty. I mean, when God gives you something, all you can do is just take it as an aha moment. It's just one of those things that was you got to trust me now. Even all the groceries that you just brought in your house for the last, let's see, 2 weeks. those groceries, people have touched them off and on, and you've gone in your cabinet to pick them up, and there's no way that you're just going to run away from bacteria and viruses. You're not going to be able to escape everything. And so I'm going to leave you with this. I just thought it was really cute. And I'm not saying not to take precautions. I'm just letting you know this is something that God brought to my attention. I just thought it was actually pretty cute, because I would have never thought of it that way. But also, I was speaking with my grandmother about it, and I thought this was as cute as well. And my grandmother said, well, let's just put it this way. Whether it is a virus or whether it is, however the Lord wants to take me, he knows where I am. I can't hide from him. So when he's ready to take me, then I'll be taken anyway. And so I thought that was like, I really just, it brought things around to perspective, just to let us know that we have to trust in God when we are, no matter what, because he's in control. And clearly there have been people who have had some of the most atrocious things happen to them, and God has definitely brought them through. And so we can all attest to those things that we know have happened to other people around us, and God has brought them through. And of course, there has been some things that have happened to people, and they're not here. But that could have been also their way of receiving just relief from whatever they were going through. And we don't have the option of telling God how we want to be healed, or when we want to go. That's one thing. No matter how much money we have, no matter how much precautions or anything that we do, if God wants us, he's going to have us. And if God wants to heal us, and by power of prayer and things like that, then we're going to be healed and be able to stay here on earth, or we'll be healed and we'll be with him in eternity, if that's where we're going. So it's just something to just put in perspective. I just thought I'd share. And I know everyone's going through just, and got crazy stories, I'm pretty sure, to share. But I definitely thought that because it kept coming to my mind to go ahead and share this, that I would. And so I'll just leave you with those. I pray you guys are just putting your trust in God, and that you're taking this opportunity to just spend more time with him, and just put your trust in him, because in him we can definitely trust. Somebody obviously thought so. They put it on our bills, and they felt that way when they first started to make money, to circulate money. And so we definitely could trust in him. We may not be able to trust in ourselves, but we can always trust in him. So I just want to leave you with that. So have a blessed one, and until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.